Dexter has been abducted, but no, he's not going to the cemetery. He's going to his very own bachelor party. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Entertainment, and we are here to review the penultimate episode of Season 3. It is Season 3, Episode 11, I Had a Dream, and this is no dream. It looks like a nightmare for Dexter. He's in the back of the trunk, his hands are taped, he's got a hood over his head. He thinks that Miguel's brother Ramon has abducted him. He's ready to fight. He gets taken out the car, taken out the trunk. He's throwing headbutts, but unfortunately he throws a headbutt right at Vince Masuka. Punches him, boom. And Masuka is left with a big black eye, but it's a surprise. Dexter's buddies are here, even though he doesn't really have any buddies. The police department have kidnapped him for his bachelor party, and they think it's hilarious that Masuka has been punched by Dexter. Dexter then looks around thinking, premium alcohol, all-you-can-eat buffet, plus high-class entertainment. Kill me now.
Masuka, that Faruka. Masuka, it was a headshot, punch to the dome. And you know what? I think it's a bit of a cop-out. We thought it was that George King guy that's duct-taped them up, going to cut his skin off. Turns out it's Masuka's freaky party bus or whatever's going on here.
Well, we were all wrong. We thought it was George King. Dexter thought it was Ramon. Turns out it was fucking Masuka.
Surprise, motherfucker. Well, I'm not convinced it was Masuka that duct-taped him. Masuka's
probably Quinn.
I think it was Quinn.
Big Quinn.
Yeah, it was only Quinn. It was only Quinn, damn it. It was only Quinn. It had to be Quinn. Quinn's the only guy. Batista's too flabby. No one else has a name. And Masuka's a midget.
Yeah, so we get to the party. You've got the alcohol, the women, the food. Miguel stands up and he does a little speech for Dexter. And he almost hints that he could be about to drop Dexter in it. Talks about Dexter having a lot of secrets, but then he kind of drops it and talks about friends, how friends are there for each other, and looks like Miguel wants him and Dexter to be buddies. He wants them to be tight. He wants them to be happily ever after.
What are you doing with the donuts, man? Dex, come on. You're trying to kill us with high cholesterol, Dex. Come on.
You buy donuts so people will like you, Esse? Are you dumb? Thanks for the diabetes, moron. So yeah, Miguel here ripping the piss out of Dexter. It's kind of true though. Dexter does buy donuts to try and fit in and to try and be liked and to try and not give away the fact that he is a fucking killer.
Yeah, it is true.
Miguel spoiling his little secret here.
Miguel's called out, but Miguel, man, he goes through this promo and then he's almost in tears at the end of it.
He is. Miguel was tearing up, but he managed to hold it together. Next day, Masuka gets punched again, this time for Debra. She's upset that she wasn't invited. I mean, you can kind of see why Masuka didn't invite her, though.
Oh, absolutely, you can. I mean, it's a man's thing. Even if Debra can sometimes pretend to be a man, she ain't.
But it would also be weird. It's not like she's just like a woman that works there. She's Dexter's sister.
Yeah.
I think it would have just been a weird environment to invite her along.
Absolutely, but it made this scene a wee bit funny though. With Masuka getting punched again.
Yeah, we then have Angel leading a briefing. LaGuerta looks more into the vehicle that abducted or that left Ellen Wolf's apartment, and she begins to think that it could be Miguel. She's beginning to think that Miguel could be on this. She goes to Miguel's house, they have dinner. She manages to go out to his car and get some forensic. She gets like a hair sample from the back of Miguel's trunk. Dexter, meanwhile, is watching on. He's just stalking Miguel at this point. We've seen him stalk Miguel at the hotel. Ramon is driving around Miguel. We haven't really seen Ramon for the last 4 or 5 episodes, but maybe Miguel's brought him back into the mix because he feels like Dexter could be onto him. He feels like Dexter could be tracking him down.
How would that have played out though? Back 8 episodes ago, Miguel wanted to tell Ramon about all this. How would it have happened?
It would be fucking messed up.
Because we thought at the time that here Miguel's the man, but now he's not really the man. So what would have happened if he brought Ramon into the fold?
Yeah, I don't quite know what would have happened there. Dexter then, he just abandons his plan to kill Miguel. He's going to wait till after the wedding because he can't do it. He doesn't have enough time, okay? He's going to pin the murder on George King. He's going to take out Miguel. Everything is going to be happy ever after. Debra then finds Dexter and she wants advice on Anton. But Dexter then basically just drops Harry Morgan in it, saying, look, you wanted to be like Dad and now you are, having an affair with a CI. This stuns Debra. She can't believe what's happened here. She's just like Dad.
Yeah, and she took it really bad, didn't she? I mean, I'm not saying she can't take it bad, but it's like, damn, I guess Dexter took it bad as well, but it's like, he's dead. It was like a lifetime ago. Accept it.
Accept it. Masuka has slept with Tammy Okama, the party planner that he got in contact with for the bachelorette party. Bachelorette? No, bachelor. Sorry.
It's a bachelor party produced by the bachelorette.
Yep.
That's how it's done, my friend, alright? Background check comes back, though, that she has some priors. Masuka's like, so she's not out of my league.
Yeah, she's fucked up, she's messed up, therefore Masuka believes he's got a chance.
He's got a chance. He's got a fighting man's chance, Masuka.
We got Debra and Quinn, they're at George King's skinning hideout, and they basically learn that he's been using the nearby payphone.
Who's he been ringing, no?
They don't know, but they need to try and get the calls, they need to try and get some information. I don't really see how that's going to help anything. I mean, anybody could have been using that payphone, how would they know if it's him?
True.
Although I guess it's a payphone out in the middle of nowhere. Like, do people just randomly stop at payphones?
They did back in the day. Tony Soprano did. Gotta keep it off the wiretap. But yeah, then they get to a house which he's been hiding out in. Quinn gives chase. Debra doesn't really do much here. And he gets slashed in the eye. This George King guy, who's built like nothing, doesn't really have a athlete's bone in his body. Just seems to get the upper hand at every occasion. I don't know, it's weird. I get it. Miguel's been like the main antagonist this season, but I just don't buy George King. He's there, and he's not really even interacting with anybody.
Well, his knife interacted with Quinn's face because he slashed him. Dexter runs the hairs that Maria got, and it turns out that they are from Ellen Wolf, but looks like Miguel's one step ahead because he's like hacked into the database and he knows that Maria is, I guess, onto him, and he can see that Ellen Wolf is popping up on the system.
But see, he was doing this back in the premiere, even when he knew he went to the funeral, his wee brother's funeral, and he's talking, hey Dexter, why are you looking into my little brother's files, I say?
So Miguel's basically onto everything right now.
Yeah, Miguel knows his shit. He does.
Yeah, Maria wants to know what she should do about Miguel. Dexter tells her just to lay low, sit on it.
Chill, papi, chill.
And I guess,
chill, Felipe.
I guess if she sits on it long enough, Dexter will take care of everything.
Just shows you how corrupt though Maria is. Willing to shaft Toby the bartender, but here, Big Miguel looks like he's absolutely did it. I mean, everything points towards he does it. Oh, we have to go easy, my man.
Yeah, have to go easy. Miguel is getting Ramon full of alcohol, and Dexter manages to conclude that he is planning on going after Maria that night, and he's going to get Ramon drunk and use him as an alibi. Now, I mean, would Miguel kill Maria? I don't think we know that. He could just be going to see what she actually knows and find out what she's actually planning on doing with this information. I don't get the sense that Miguel is 100% going to kill Maria here.
I would say it's high 90s though.
Yeah, I think it's likely.
Because if she admits to it, then he's going to kill her. I just don't see how she walks. But then what I would say is, he cares about her. It's not like Ellen Wolf where he's wanted to kill her pretty much since he ever knew her.
Well, hold on, was Dexter not going to sort of kill Dokes?
True.
So anyway, later that night, Miguel goes to Maria's house dressed in black. Is he going for a kill, potentially?
It's like the Harry Morgan attire here.
Yeah, I just looked it up. I mean,
the sizes are just like one size too small.
Yeah, Miguel looked more the part when he was teaming up with Dexter for these kills.
Yeah.
When he's doing it on his own, he just looked a wee bit amateurish.
Fair part.
Yeah, he calls out Maria's name, kind of giving away the element of surprise. He listens to the last message on Maria's answering machine, and he listens to Dexter tell Maria that he has information on Miguel and Ellen and to meet him at a nearby cafe at 8. Miguel looks up and he notices it's 8:30, so he needs to quickly get there. So he rushes at the front door, but he runs right into Dexter and receives a little needle in the neck. Miguel then wakes up later on, bound in plastic, and he's in Ellen Wolf's house. So, weird place for Miguel to die here, in the house of Ellen Wolf.
Karma.
I thought it was a little bit quick here, how Miguel just rushed out and ran straight into Dexter, then bang, that's it, needle in the neck. Dexter's wearing his kill outfit, he's got his knives, and at this point Miguel kind of knows that he's screwed. He's got photos of Ellen and Maria set up nearby, even though Miguel didn't kill Maria. And you know what? Fuck Ellen Wolf, man. I thought she was a cunt. Like, I'm not saying she deserved to die, but I don't really see her this innocent victim either, to be honest. Miguel...
No, you know what? Miguel's right. He's like, she gets all these people off Dexter.
She is the root of the problem.
Yeah, she is. She doesn't necessarily follow the code exactly, but she may as well. Nah, I think Miguel got done so dirty here. I mean, I like the final conversation, even if it was rushed, but it's like, his whole team up with George King. Like, where the fuck did that go?
Yeah, so Miguel tries to talk his way out of the situation. Dex doesn't having any of it. Miguel says, "Come on, Dex, I accepted you like a brother." But Dexter says, "I killed my brother. And I killed yours too." This sort of sends Miguel into a fit of rage. He's like, "You killed Oscar! Oscar!" And then Dexter isn't going to have it. Miguel is willing to forgive him, or at least say that he's going to forgive him. But it doesn't really buy him anything. Dexter just gets this little wire out, wraps it around Miguel's neck. Miguel calls him a freak. "I'm not done with you. You think it ends here? It doesn't." And Dexter tells Miguel, "Well, it does for you." And he pulls the wire tight, and that is it. Miguel gets choked out. Miguel dies, and that is it. Miguel is done. The penultimate episode doesn't make it to the finale, which I thought was strange.
I think it's incredibly poor because I look at the finale and I'm like, right, Ramon's probably going to drunkenly confront Dexter or something, and then you've also got George King. I don't care. I think George King just lost all his relevance here.
Yeah, so we had in the last episode, King and Miguel revealed that they are potentially going to work together, and it's like then nothing else happens between the two, and now Miguel's dead. So any sort of partnership with Miguel and George King teaming up is just completely taken away here. It feels strange to me. I think that George King should have been the one that died first, and Miguel should have been the final boss, so to speak. But yeah, Miguel dying and with George King being the one left, it just feels like George King has been like the background antagonist. He's been like the minor antagonist, and now he's the guy that makes it to the finale. I'm just not really digging it.
It's weird though, because the episode begins like with him giving the best man speech, and it's like, what, by the end he's dead? Without not much really happening in the middle. I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it. I don't think it was one of the best episodes of the season. I'm going to get a 6. I thought Miguel's death was pretty lackluster.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good reveal. I think with Miguel saying, "I accepted you like a brother," and then Dexter revealing that he killed his brother. He killed his brother and he killed Miguel's as well.
It's like, what? Miguel can't even do anything with that information.
Well, no wonder he's lying, fucking wrapped up.
I think it would have been I think what should have happened is that Dexter.
What, when they're having donuts, Dexter's like, "Oh, by the way, Miguel, I killed your brother."
I own fucking City Hall. He can be like, "Ah, well, I killed your fucking brother."
True, but I guess, I mean, it also makes sense for them to reveal that when Miguel can't do anything about it.
No, it does, but here, is what it is. I give it a 6 out of 10.
Yeah, like, I think we deserved a better ending for Miguel. I'm also going to get a 6 out of 10. It just felt a bit rushed to me.
Why, though? It's like, why did they rush it? Why not intertwine it going into the final episode?
Yeah, I think surely they could have dragged this out. Not even dragged it out. I think surely this could have at least went into the finale.
I think this episode could have ended with Miguel getting injected, and that would have been a much better ending, because like, oh, what's going to happen next, rather than he just dies.
Yeah, and even when he's injected, you're kind of thinking, is George Skinner going to come and save him? And then it just doesn't happen.
No, it doesn't happen. And yeah, 6 out of 10. What are you getting?
I'm going to get a 6 out of 10 as well. A wee bit disappointing there. I was hoping for more. We didn't get more, but it is what it is. The finale coming up. I just don't really care about the finale as much, with George King as the main antagonist rather than Miguel, but we'll see. The finale might be good, but yeah, just disappointing here. Season 3, I mean, the Miguel stuff with Dexter's been really good, but I mean, overall, it does seem like a decline on Season 1 and Season 2, in my opinion.
No, it absolutely is, and the fact that the Miguel error arc ended poorly doesn't back it up well.
Bit underwhelming. Anyway, guys, that's it. Catch you in the next one. 6 out of 10. Till next time. Peace.